Don't let limited space limit your dreams. Small spaces can be magical. They can become your personal garden oasis. Imagine stepping into a world of beauty. Breathe in the fresh air. Let your worries melt away. Yes, you can have this, even with a small balcony or a tiny backyard.
Small gardens are full of charm. They feel intimate and inviting. You can fill them with your favorite things. Think lush greenery, colorful blooms, and the sweet scent of herbs. Let your creativity blossom. Create a space that reflects your unique style. It's time to get inspired. Turn your small space into a beautiful garden retreat. Let's get started.
Seeing is believing. Let's look at some amazing transformations. These before and afters will amaze you. They prove that anything is possible. Imagine a stark concrete patio. It's bare and uninviting. Now picture this, the same patio bursting with life. Colorful flowers cascade from hanging baskets. A vertical herb garden adds a touch of green. A cozy seating area invites you to relax. This could be your reality.
Another example, a narrow balcony with barely enough room to stand. Transform it into a green paradise. Add a slimline table and chairs, train climbing vines up the walls. Add pops of color with potted flowers. Suddenly you have a charming outdoor escape. These transformations are inspiring. They show the power of creativity. You can create your own garden haven even with limited space.
Every great garden starts with a plan. Whether you're working with a sprawling backyard or a compact urban space, having a clear vision is essential. This is especially true for small spaces. In a limited area, every decision counts, and thoughtful planning can make a world of difference. Careful planning maximizes every inch. By strategically placing plants and features, you can create a lush, inviting space that feels much larger than it actually is. It ensures your garden is both beautiful and functional. A well-designed garden not only looks good, but also serves your needs, whether that's providing a peaceful retreat or a space for entertaining. Start by thinking about your needs. What do you want to get out of your garden? Do you want a space for dining? Imagine enjoying meals with family and friends in a cozy outdoor setting, or maybe a quiet corner for reading. A tranquil nook with a comfortable chair can be the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Do you dream of growing your own herbs and vegetables? There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of harvesting your own fresh produce. Your garden should reflect your lifestyle and passions. Whether you're an avid cook, a book lover, or someone who enjoys entertaining, your garden can be a true extension of yourself.
Next, measure your space carefully. Note any existing features. Accurate measurements are crucial for creating a realistic and workable plan. These might include walls, fences, or windows. Understanding the layout and existing structures will help you make the most of your space. These can be incorporated into your design. For instance, a fence can provide support for climbing plants, or a wall can be used to create a vertical garden. For example, a sunny wall is perfect for growing climbing plants. These plants can add height and interest to your garden, making it feel more dynamic and layered. Once you have a clear picture of your space, it's time to start sketching. This is where your creativity can really shine. Don't worry about being an artist. The goal is to get your ideas down on paper so you can start to see how they might come together. Just have fun with it. Experiment with different layouts. Try out various combinations of plants, paths, and features until you find a design that feels right. Imagine how your dream garden will look and feel. Picture yourself spending time there, enjoying the fruits of your labor. With careful planning and a bit of creativity, you can transform even the smallest space into a beautiful, functional garden that you'll love for years to come.
With a plan in hand, it's time to design your dream garden. Start by sketching out your ideas on paper. This will help you visualize the space and make adjustments before you start planting. Consider the layout, the types of plants you want to include, and any features like pathways or water elements. Think about creating different zones within your space. This can include areas for relaxation, dining, and even a small vegetable patch. By dividing your garden into distinct zones, you can make the most of the available space and create a more organized and functional garden. This will make it feel larger and more dynamic. Each zone can have its own unique character and purpose, adding variety and interest to your garden. For example, you could have a cozy seating area with comfortable chairs and a small table, a dining area with a bistro set, and a vegetable patch with raised beds.
Vertical gardening is a small space's best friend. It allows you to maximize your growing area by utilizing vertical surfaces like walls and fences. This is especially useful in small gardens where ground space is limited. It maximizes space by growing upwards. You can use trellises, hanging planters, and living walls to create a lush, green environment without taking up valuable ground space. This also adds visual interest and can create a sense of privacy. Imagine lush walls of greenery. Vertical gardens can be as simple or as elaborate as you like. You can grow a variety of plants, from herbs and vegetables to flowers and succulents, creating a vibrant and diverse garden. Trellises, hanging planters, and living walls are all great options. These structures not only save space but also add height and dimension to your garden. They can be used to create privacy screens, divide different zones, or simply add a touch of greenery to a bare wall.
Raised beds are another smart solution for small gardens. They allow you to grow a variety of plants in a controlled environment, making it easier to manage soil quality and drainage. They offer better drainage and soil control. Raised beds can be filled with high-quality soil, which is especially important if your garden soil is poor or contaminated. They also warm up faster in the spring, allowing you to start planting earlier. You can customize their size and shape to fit your space. Whether you have a small patio or a narrow balcony, raised beds can be built to fit perfectly. You can even create multi-level beds to add more growing space and visual interest.
Don't forget about corners. These often overlooked areas can be transformed into beautiful and functional parts of your garden. They are often overlooked, but offer great potential. A corner can be the perfect spot for a small seating area, a water feature, or a vertical garden. By making use of every inch of space, you can create a garden that feels much larger than it actually is. A cozy seating nook or a tiered plant stand can transform a dull corner into a focal point. Add some comfortable cushions, a small table, and a few potted plants to create a relaxing retreat. A tiered plant stand can hold a variety of plants, adding height and interest to the corner.
Choose furniture that is appropriately sized for your space. In a small garden, it's important to select pieces that are both functional and proportionate to the area. A bistro set is perfect for a small patio. These compact tables and chairs are ideal for enjoying a morning coffee or an evening meal without taking up too much space. Folding furniture can be tucked away when not in use. This is a great option for small gardens, as it allows you to free up space when you need it. Look for pieces that are easy to fold and store so you can quickly and easily transform your garden as needed.
Vertical gardening brings life and beauty to small spaces. It's an innovative way to maximize your gardening potential, especially if you're limited on ground space. Whether you live in a bustling city apartment or a cozy suburban home, vertical gardening can transform any small area into a lush, green sanctuary. It's about thinking outside the traditional garden bed. Instead of spreading out, you grow up. This method allows you to utilize vertical space, making it perfect for balconies, patios, and even indoor spaces. Imagine cascading greenery, vibrant flowers, and even fresh herbs growing vertically. The possibilities are endless. You can create a stunning visual display that not only looks beautiful, but also serves a practical purpose.
Let's explore some popular vertical gardening techniques. From living walls to trellises, there are numerous ways to incorporate vertical gardening into your space. Living walls are stunning structures that bring the wow factor. These vertical gardens are essentially walls covered with plants, creating a lush green tapestry that can be both functional and decorative. They transform plain walls into breathtaking vertical gardens. Imagine turning a dull, lifeless wall into a vibrant, living piece of art. It's a fantastic way to add greenery to urban environments where ground space is limited. You can buy pre-made systems or get creative and build your own. There are many kits available that make it easy to start a vertical garden, but you can also use everyday items to create a unique and personalized garden.
Trellises are versatile structures that provide support for climbing plants. They are perfect for growing vines, flowers, and even vegetables. They add height and visual interest to your garden. By growing plants vertically, you can create a layered look that adds depth and dimension to your space. Choose from various materials like wood, metal, or even bamboo. Each material offers a different aesthetic and can complement the overall design of your garden.
Hanging planters are perfect for adding pops of color and texture at different heights. They are ideal for small spaces because they don't take up any floor space and can be hung from ceilings, walls, or railings. Choose from cascading flowers, trailing foliage, or even herbs. Hanging planters can be used to create a dynamic and ever-changing display of plants.
Vertical herb gardens are both practical and stylish. They allow you to grow a variety of herbs in a small space, making it easy to have fresh ingredients on hand for cooking. Imagine fresh herbs at your fingertips. You can grow everything from basil and parsley to mint and thyme, all within arm's reach. You can easily create your own using repurposed pallets, hanging shoe organizers, or even stacked planters. These DIY projects are not only cost-effective, but also allow you to customize your garden to fit your space and style.
With a little creativity, vertical gardening can transform your small space into a green oasis. Whether you're looking to grow flowers, herbs, or vegetables, vertical gardening offers a versatile and space-saving solution that can enhance any environment.